Thank you for joining us at Miss Cindy's Kitchen. I'm going to show you a way you can add to a boxed brownie mix and make it seem a little fancy. So, even with a plain old Walmart version of a fudge brownie mix. So, what we're going to do is just mix the brownies as the box requests. So, I'm going to take the bag of powdered mix, put it in a mixing bowl. Alright, and I've got the oven heated to 350, and I put some cooking spray in a 9x13 pan, and to this mix we add in a 1/4 cup of water, 2/3 cup oil, and 2 eggs. And I always like to crack the eggs into a separate vessel before putting them in the main mix, just so that way if there's shells, it's easier to fish them out. And I always try to use a clear container so you can see there's no shells. Chuck the 2 eggs in there. Gonna mix this up just until combined. You don't want to over mix because that can make food tough. Break up the yolks here.
So, is there something that you could do to make? I mean, I'm just curious because I've always known brownies to be made from a mix. So, I mean, can you make brownies that aren't in a mix? Or?
Yeah, we'll be doing another recipe soon to show you how to make a brownie haunted house, and that has the brownie made from scratch. So that'll be in an upcoming video.
Okay.
And I'm going to be making these cherry chocolate brownies.
Ooh.
And I've done this before and it's really good. These are some dried cherries. I know they're falling on the counter, but that's okay. I'm going to put a cup of cherries in there. And I chop them up into smaller bits, but they're very sticky, so they don't mix in, they don't chop up very well. They pretty much just stick to the knife. And then I'm going to put a cup of walnuts. Walnuts add a lot to a recipe, and I happen to have a lot of walnuts, so I'm using them up. And we're just going to stir and make sure that the cherries and the nuts get mixed through. Just give it a couple good stirs.
No, I'm going to ask, why cherries? I mean, cherries.
Well, we have a lot of cherries on hand. Raisins are gross when mixed with chocolate. That's just my opinion, though. And you think of the chocolate cordials. Now we're going to pour this into our 9x13 pan. Just gonna scrape that all out.
So, like you said, these are kind of like cordials with, you know, the chocolate-covered cherries.
Yeah, just think of a chocolate-covered cherry. Our hot fudge sundae with cherries on top.
Mmm.
And nuts, except these are walnuts rather than peanuts. So, now these are going to cook at 350 for whatever the box suggests, which is 25 to 30 minutes for a 13x9 pan. 13x9 pan, 25 to 30 minutes. So let me put these in the oven. For 25 minutes. And then we'll bring you back. And in the meantime, like and subscribe and share to your friends and give us your feedback. And we will show you some yummy brownies shortly. Welcome back. And these baked for about 30 minutes at 350. I checked them at 25 and they were still jiggling in the middle. Kind of like a lot of people after the holidays. Mm-hmm. But anyway, we're going to wait for about 10 to 15 minutes to let them cool off before we cut them. Because they're too hot to eat, and two, if we cut them now, it's just going to make a mess out of the whole lot. So make sure you've liked and subscribed and shared to your friends and give us your feedback. And hang tight and we'll be right back with you. All right, and our cherry chocolate fudge brownies are ready. And they're very soft and gooey because technically you're supposed to let them cool completely before cutting, but with chocolate brownies, it's too tempting to wait that long.
Let's just hope they don't burn my mouth.
Yeah, these are falling apart. So let's get some forks.
So, what'd you put on?
What'd I put in them?
Yeah.
Dried cherries and walnuts.
And we have Madison here. We'll do the taste test.
What do you think?
Hot.
It's still pretty hot.
But it's really good. Did you put almonds? Or walnuts?
Walnuts. Does it make you think of like a chocolate covered cherry?
We have to taste it.
So anyway, still a little hot.
I think I just fried my taste buds.
But anyway, thank you again for joining us for another culinary adventure, and we'll bring you back again soon with some more fall recipes. Have a nice evening.
Thank you for watching Miss Cindy's Kitchen. To get more recipes like this one, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Share it out to your friends, family, neighbors, and leave us a comment to let us know how this recipe worked for you. And don't forget to hit that like button. Again, thank you for watching Miss Cindy's Kitchen.